Another Monday night here in the garage.
Yes, yes. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Check, check, check.
This
Cold. I'm freezing my balls off right now.
this is a sound check. Sound check.
A sound check to end all sound checks.
This is a sound check. Sound check.
Baj.
Cool.
A sound check to end all sound checks. All right. Okay.
It's weird that it's not on your fucking earphones.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, just be careful with that. I would say move that cable somewhere, like wrap it around the thing or something. This,
What cable?
or do you think that
It's fine, dude.
Okay,
Dude.
because go in. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of buffering though. We gotta fix that shit. All right, I'm gonna go live. All right, welcome back, world, to another episode of the Hollywood Kippax podcast. Back in person. Join me as always is Will Lopez. Will, how's it going?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, the boys are back together. The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town. Jessica's got back today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here
and
we
we
are.
already got George in the chat, and George is going, "What's going on here? What's going on here?" And we're Kippax is going on here. We're back, another episode, right? Here to do that Chelsea wrap up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, unfortunately, we can't have you back on here, George. But George is in the chat giving us thoughts. George, drop your thoughts in the chat of how you thought that Chelsea match. How's that L sitting with you, boy?
Damn, George, they got you, bro.
Damn.
They
Boy,
got
right on
you,
the
bro.
nose, right? So we got a stacked episode for you. We're gonna get back into we're gonna review City versus Chelsea. We're gonna talk about some Premier League news, and then some City news, and then we're gonna preview our upcoming matches against Club Bruges on Wednesday, and then Arsenal away on Sunday.
That's right.
So, Will, were you watching the City Chelsea match?
Yes, I was. I saw the first half here, and then I had to go to work, so the whole time I had it in my hand, and it didn't start off too good. The game did not start off too good. One thing that I was very, very surprised to see is that we had new signings on the starting 11.
Right out the gate, yeah.
Seeing
But-
Marmouche and Kusanov, I was like, "Whoa, Pep!"
But
You
we were
know-
kind of predicting that though, right? Like
Yes, we did.
we were like, it would be good for them to throw on Kusanov
Yep.
and Marmouche, and he did.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, but Will, what were your thoughts at full time?
Relieved, relieved because that was a hell of a game. That was a good game, but once Halan chipped the old boy right there, it was deflating for Chelsea. But
Yeah.
I mean, it was good for Haaland, and I don't know, man. It's just let's get into it, man. Let's
Yeah.
fucking get into it.
So the match, did not start off, and it looked like it was going to be a right horror show. But the first thing to say, though, very touching tribute to two deceased City legends, Tony Book and Dennis Law at the beginning. I'm not sure if you caught that when they dimmed the lights and they were doing the claps and stuff like
they
that.
put the little the big flag too.
Shout out the dead homies.
Pour one out.
Pour one out. Yeah. But if we get right into it, and then Kusanov, the terrible headed back pass. And like I could, when I saw that happen, I could already feel the knives starting to sharpen from City fans. You know what I mean? Like you could already start to hear the clinks and the that. But like we shouldn't jump on this guy. No. First of all, this guy is a 20-year-old from Uzbekistan, doesn't speak a lick of English.
Yeah.
He's in a center back position, which is probably the most you need to communicate in that position, right? And he does something kind of stupid, right? Like, and this is the first time he's like 18 months ago, he was playing in Uzbekistan. A month ago, he was just playing in France. He was miles away from playing for City. Now here he is playing for Chelsea, playing for City against Chelsea and shit happens, right?
That guy was going through it, brother.
He looked like he was going to cry.
Okay. Think about it like this. Like you said, 20 years old from Uzbekistan, and you get signed to the best team in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're starting your first game against Chelsea in dire times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Kyle Walker just leaves, and hey, you know what? You're gonna fill in those shoes. The lights were bright, the intensity of the fucking goddamn stadium, and you're filling some big shoes, and you're playing with the big boys. You know what I mean? Like to me, it was like, damn, his heart must be racing. His stomach is full of butterflies right now, and to do a returning header like that, his head must have been somewhere else, bro, because the way he thrusted for it, and completely kind of missed it a little bit, but his face kind of hit it.
A glancing blow on the ball, yeah.
And to see Jackson get it and give it to Madueke, and for them to score like that, imagine you went from nervousness to defeat. Like feeling like, damn, I fucked
like abject
up.
failure, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then seeing Chelsea all score because all fucking celebrate because you fucked up.
Way end, yeah.
And then your players looking at you like, this is the new guy? This is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was cool. It wasn't like that. Everybody was, scruffing his hair, hey, it's all right. It's all right. We still got a long time. Let's go.
Keep in mind, like, they can't communicate to this guy because he only speaks Uzbek or Russian.
That must be crazy.
Yeah, and like they can only really just communicate in very simplistic English terms, right?
Uh-huh.
And so yeah, you know what I mean. So, but he did make up for it. Like maybe not like 5 minutes later, there was that counterattack, Cole Palmer, and then he blocked a shot, and then Nicholas Jackson it ricocheted to him, and then he blocked that counterattack. Really, that could have been a 2-0 up, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think you can. It's worth piling on Kusanov like that. He did make up for it the next play. Unfortunately, City kicked in a high gear, and we're able to score some goals. But as moving along in this game, I just made some I just noticed a lot of things. Gavardiol, man, this was his game.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
Ballin'.
he was balling, and he was really owning that left hand channel, and he was taking his shots, shooting his shots. Marmouche could have scored in his debut if it wasn't called
Ooh.
offside.
We'll get into Marmouche right now.
In the 33rd minute,
Yeah.
and then Nunez breakaway, shot to
Oh,
flex, goes right to the Gavardiol rebound, and makes it 1-1 going into halftime.
that
But what are your
that
thoughts
goal
about
gave
that?
him powers, bro.
It
Because
did.
then after that, he was fucking balling out. He
Yeah.
could have had another goal. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So yeah, that was. I mean, what a beautiful way to follow the play. And then, hey, here you go. Here's your easy goal.
I mean, what's really interesting is that how I feel like in that game it was Nunez and Gavardiol that were pushing the most forward, right?
Yes.
And left back, right back, right?
Yes.
And Nunez playing that right hand channel is a new thing, and I'm just like kind of wondering about what kind of tactical evolutions Pep is trying to pull right now. You know what I mean? Because like we lose Walker and we could play Lewis there, but now he's trying out Nunez in this right hand channel. This is a game where it kind of proves that he's kind of can do that role effectively. And then Gavardiol, like he totally owns that left hand channel. Now I think this is the game that like showed that he really owns that left hand side of the pitch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So second half, right? Don't have the minute signature on this, but Halan chips the keeper, makes it 2-1. City take a 2-1 lead, and then I think obviously the Foden goal, but that build-up play, Ederson, the long ball to KDB, heads it, gets it down, gives it to Halan. Halan just gives it right to Foden. Foden just kind of just starts screaming towards the goal, one-on-one, converts it. City are 3-1. The game ends 3-1. But I think on that goal right there, that was a goal we need to see because we once again see City with effective build-up play.
Yeah.
Like we were playing a lot of long balls, but Ederson playing a lot of forward passes to KDB. KDB putting it down and dishing it out to Halan, and then Halan being like, selfless or just seeing Foden making the run, just gives it right to Foden, and Foden just has a one-on-one. So, once again, that's an effective. It's good to see City kind of playing like that. You know what I mean? Like City are back.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more, dude. I mean, it's Kevin De Bruyne. I can't believe he didn't start, especially in an important game like this, because Marmouche could have really used some Kevin De Bruyne fucking passes. That kid has gas and turbo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's relentless and very goal horny. The guy was goal horny.
Yeah, and at least 2 shots that he could have converted.
When he scored, oh man, if he would have let that go and let Phil Foden hit it, that sounds funny. That would have been an allowed goal, but the guy just wanted a goal so bad, dude, and it would have been beautiful for the debut. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it just wasn't in the cards for him in this game, but it will be, dude, in future games. This guy is a big difference for the offensive movement that we have right now, dude.
Yeah. So, like, I'm just trying to think about the way that what made this game different, how Pep set this team up differently. You know what I'm saying? And I want to ask this question: like, Kovacic and Gundo as a double pivot. Do you think that's our ideal midfield situation moving forward?
What's up with Gundo lately? He's starting to show age now, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've been talking about that on the podcast, and I mean, that's no secret to like City fans. You know what I mean? I think we all notice that his legs are not there. You know what I'm saying? But like, we're trying to sort out a midfield situation without Rodri this season. But what I'm asking is like, we got a dub against Chelsea, which is a top 6 team, which is what we really needed. But do you think that midfield situation, that double pivot, is the way we should move forward?
When you say double pivot, you're talking about two center backs after the 4, right?
Yeah, 2 midfielders in front of the 4.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Just Kovacic is enough.
Okay.
Yeah, on top.
Okay.
Way more on top. Now that we see what we can do, just that we have. You can tell Mateus Nunes wants a starting spot, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, is it man? Is it that he's too that it looks ruthless kind of sometimes?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like the guy has a passion of playing, but sometimes it's like, dude, you're gonna get a yellow card, bro. You know, he always looks like he's down for a yellow card. You know what I mean?
It's
He
violence.
looks like he's down for a yellow card out of all the players. We had it. We had what was it? Marmouche. It was Holland, and who was on the right?
Silva.
Silva, right?
Mhm.
So that was the top three. And then behind that, we had Phil Foden,
Kovacic and Gundo.
Kovacic, and Gundo. So Phil Foden was playing dead fucking center?
Yeah, dead center.
Oh, damn. I didn't even notice that. Huh. I mean, I would like to see Kevin, Phil, and those top three. I would like to
With
see
Kovacic.
that. With Kovacic.
Okay.
I will want to see that in this game. This is a fucking important game that we have to look forward to. But as of to speak on just the Chelsea game, we fucking did it, bro. And I called the score 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking beautiful, dude. I couldn't.
No, you called 2-1.
I called 3-1.
You called 2-1.
Look back at the tape.
You called 2-1, and I called 2-2.
You called 2-1.
No, I called 2-2. And you called 2-1.
No, because I said we finally.
You got some other predictions right, but you didn't get the scoreline right. Yeah, you did not say Hollywood. You did not say Hollywood.
I could have swore that I did.
No, you said 2-1.
Okay,
and I said 2-2.
Because
I even remember the words now. It's coming back to me. It's like I don't want to put a draw out there, but in my heart, I'm gonna say 2-1.
Because I said
that's what you said.
I could have swore that I said
clip it.
It was gonna be Haaland, Phil Foden, and Kusanov.
Yeah, you made the starting, some of the starting predictions, most of the starting predictions right.
Okay,
but you did not say the scoreline right.
All right. I have to look back.
You did not say Hollywood Kippax safe bet.
Clip it.
Yeah, you did not say Hollywood.
All right, but yeah, a lot of people were saying a tie, and I'm like, huh. Even Chelsea fans that I work that I knew, they're like, it's gonna be a tie, and I was like, nah. We need this game bad.
I would have been your hand out for a draw and going into that match. But but the fact that we got a dub at home against a top 6 team, this was a much needed win for us. But tactical evolutions, right? So I'm noticing maybe there will be a lot more top 4 because maybe we'll have Gavardiol pushing way the hell up. We'll have Nunez working that right hand channel too, and then Marmouche on the left, Haaland in the center, and then. I mean, I think I do agree. I mean, I'm not completely ragging on Gundo. I like Gundo.
I like Gundo too, but it's showing.
But who? I think the question is who we rather prefer to start. And I just think that when you see how the second half opened up with KDB back on the pitch and subbing off and putting KDB on, I think we could start the game that way and maybe sub on Gundo.
Those are our 2 oldest players.
Well, yeah.
You know, but
what purpose do they serve currently in this? Is a good question to ask. KDB, I think, still has some offensive making capabilities, as you can see. But then Gundo has better ball distribution, so that maybe be better served in the second half than KDB starts, and then Gundo comes on the second half and just facilitates the ball and holds the ball.
I agree. I could. I mean, like I'm telling you, with this player Marmouche, it's gonna be way easier for these guys to get Marmouche and a Haaland on top. I love it. I fucking love that.
I mean, we've needed another goal scoring threat for such a long time.
And Phil, jeez.
Yeah, and Phil just hitting his form right now, like he typically does. January Phil Foden. Give me January Phil Foden.
Give me 3 words that we said about Phil Foden: consistency. And he's fucking doing it. Yeah. Just like last season.
He's like a groundhog. Punxsutawney Phil. Groundhog's Day. Perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
I see what you did there.
Copyright right there.
Clip.
Just in case of the podcast, I had to take that idea too. All right. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think we're starting to see maybe Pep starting to get an idea of how to play in this squad now.
Yeah.
And we have a run of games now. We play Arsenal away on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then we have Newcastle, we have Liverpool, we have Tottenham, we have Nottingham Forest. Those are all quality sides, you know what I mean? So What's going to be the key down this stretch for City to maybe come out of this, maybe with a title with a title chase in mind, or is that still too far gone?
No, I don't think so. Not, dude. This guy Marmouche gives me fucking hope, dude. He gave me fucking hope. Just the way that he moves, the way he cuts, the way, and you know what I mean. And then imagine having even take Bernardo Silva off and give me our Brazilian, the new Brazilian. Fuck, why would I forget his name?
Vitor Reich.
No. The one we already have on the top right.
Savinho.
Savinho. Give me Marmouche. Give me Halani. Give me Fofona in the behind them. Whoo! Oh my god, brother. Like I'm telling you, the league right now is like, oh shit, we're in trouble because that was just a debut. Give him some training sessions, give him this fucking Champions League match that we have against Brugge on Wednesday, and he'll be ready for fucking Arsenal.
Yeah,
guaranteed, brother.
Yeah,
guaranteed, bro. Give me that fucking lineup, and I swear to God, we can destroy.
I mean, we'll be getting to the Arsenal game here in a minute, but like I think you do raise a good point with Marmouche being in the mix now. And I think with how nervy Arsenal is right now, that's gonna rattle them a little bit. Like having Haaland and Marmouche on the same side, like on the same attack now, it's like that Arsenal side just first blush very nervy right now. And you saw that Arsenal Wolves game where they're both playing with the man down.
Oh yeah,
and they just somehow got a goal. California just found a goal.
That was crazy, dude.
Yeah, I was watching that when I was sitting in my professional development session on Saturday. Fortunately, we couldn't go live for the Chelsea match.
That shit back there.
Yeah, but were you watching any of the other matches around the league, Will?
Nah, just that Arsenal match. I caught a little bit of it, and yeah, that's about it. But I was just very excited about the City game. Like, just seeing a new lineup and seeing something new. To me, it was so exciting, bro. Like, I as soon as I got up, I was like, all right, let's see what this lineup is. And when I saw the lineup, I was like, what the fuck? We have two new guys fucking starting today?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it felt like I was going to Disneyland, bro. I couldn't wait. I couldn't fucking wait to see the fucking game. You know what I mean? And, yeah, training sessions, more games, a little bit of time, and these guys are going to be fucking crazy, dude.
So I only saw like 3 results that stood out to me. Bournemouth beat Nottingham Forest 5-0.
Underdog mania this weekend, brother, for the betting world.
Yeah, and then Arsenal beat Wolves 1-0, and then Villa drew West Ham 1-1.
Yeah.
So even though Arsenal drawing West Ham is a pretty innocuous result, I mean Villa is hanging around there. So if we still think top 4 is the goal this year, like Villa is in that mix, so them dropping points is also important.
Yeah.
But like after this result, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more optimistic about a title challenge. I'll start saying some start saying some stupid ass shit when we get like maybe 5 to 8 points within
okay.
You know what I mean? Like start making like, oh
yeah,
we're in this now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like, but like right now I'm like cautiously optimistic. It's like maybe it's not out of reach. But you know, at this point I'll settle for top 4 if you gave me the option now. But anyhow.
Yeah.
So let's just get right into it with the City news. So we have about 1 more week left in the window. Will, do you anticipate City making any further moves in this window?
One more. Give me a fucking midfielder, please. Give me a midfielder. I
have a guy for you. I have a guy to sell for you. So Ederson,
okay,
midfielder, Atalanta, who are currently first.
Oh, that's still in the air.
Serie A potential.
Okay.
Potential.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know more specifics about his game, but you know, Atalanta is a kind of similar side to they're first place in the Serie A. They're making their first they're pushing for their first Serie A title.
Yeah.
Atalanta being one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Well, it is my favorite Serie A side. But like the thing is, there's some questions. Like obviously, does Atalanta want to let go of Ederson while they're making a title challenge right now, their first title challenge in their history? Or is City going to pay up? You know what I mean? And for that player. So, and we will be paying a probably similar amount because if you also the note about Marmouche, Marmouche is now the 5th most paid City player now. So
I saw that.
we have paid a big chunk of change for Marmouche, which was necessary and was expected, right, in the January window.
It looks, by the way he played against Chelsea, worth every penny.
He's 6th in the squad. Maybe we'll play this game. So guess, I mean, you probably already know who's the most highly paid player in the squad.
Haaland.
Okay, obviously. But name the other 7 besides Marmouche.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Um,
He's 2nd.
because Phil's down there. I know that he's 7th, right?
He is 7th.
No,
8th. Sorry.
Ederson.
Ederson's not on there.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's slap in the face. Doku.
Not on there.
What the fuck? Okay, then it has to be defenders. Ruben Diaz.
Not on there.
Rodri.
Rodri
Better
is
be on there,
9th.
dude. Oh, damn, down there?
Yeah.
So I only have the top 1 so far?
You only have 1, 2, 5, and 8.
Kovacic.
Not on there.
This is from the current squad?
Yeah, current squad.
What?
But you're forgetting like the biggest one. That he was a 100 million pound signing when we got him.
Jack Grealish.
3rd.
Yes.
Similar position. Played top right this
Savinho.
weekend. Not on there.
Bernardo Silva.
4th.
Wow. And then 5th
is Marmouche.
Oh wow. Okay. And then 6 was
Defender.
Ruben Diaz.
Nope.
Ake.
Nope.
Whoa. John Stones?
Yes.
Holy shit. And then Foden.
No, then Gundogan, Foden, and then Rodri.
Rodri's the least paid?
Yeah, he's 220,000 pounds.
Wow.
220,000 pounds.
Balón de Oro fucking champ. And
but I mean, like we're gonna pay up for him eventually.
Course, yes.
And I mean, he has to see his ACL tear through and then recover and then see how he plays when he comes back. But
wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, so yeah, so I mean, like one player too that's also expected to potentially make an exit is James McAtee, but Bayer Leverkusen are not going in for James McAtee.
Wow, dumb. That would be a beautiful signing for them, dude.
Yeah, he's been connected to a few clubs, so I'd be interested. I'd be curious to see if there's any last hour moves for McAtee to go to the Bundesliga.
Borussia would be nice.
Bruges would be nice. Mainz is in it too.
Yeah.
But Bayer Leverkusen apparently is out.
Wow. That would have been such a big opportunity for him in that team.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to be positive about too, like in this coming thing. So Oscar Bob is going to be back for the FA Cup 4th round versus Leyton Orient, League 2 side, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. So potentially Oscar Bob's return is around the corner. What do you think about that, Will?
That's dope. That's fucking amazing. You know, hopefully he still has the quality that he showed us before in the preseason.
Yeah. Picks up where he left off for sure, because he was the talk of the preseason. And we did see a goal from him, right?
Against Chelsea.
Against Chelsea. And then Holland hat trick. And it was 4-2, right? 4-2 result, thinking back to when they played at the Ohio State Stadium. Yeah, so looking around on City's loans, I suppose Claudio Echeverri is tearing it up at the CONMEBOL Under-20 tournament. Has a goal, 2 assists, and yeah, you know what I mean. Like, this is another player that we do have up our sleeve. You know what I mean. So have you been paying attention to Echeverri's loan spells?
I mean,
so far?
just from what I see on social media, but I mean, fuck, man, let's pull that guy in already. You know what I mean?
I mean, honestly, that was like one of the first like emergency moves going into this window that I would have pulled. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like get Echeverri right in the squad now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now that we have Marmouche in the squad, like that's kind of my anxiety about getting him now. It has lessened, but like obviously, I think we need to get a midfielder.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And if City could, I mean, we don't know. We're not on the inside. We're not in the City's front office, right?
Yeah,
trying to figure things out. But like, but hopefully there are some deals being done for a midfielder.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that player being Ederson from Atalanta, please, cheeky.
Yep.
Cheeky, pull some strings, bro.
Hell yeah.
So, Doku though won't be ready for Club Bruges and Arsenal. He's sustained some kind of injury. Won't be fit for Bruges and Arsenal. Is this concern you, Will?
With Jack needing the time and we have Marmouche, it's fine. Let him heal and let these guys fire up.
Yeah. Um, some kind of lesser known news. I mean, I am not really familiar with the game of these two players. Juma Ba, maybe, but Juma Ba, a City player, City defender on loan. I think he was on loan at Valladolid
Mm-hmm.
and is now on loan to Lons from City. He's a center defender. Do you know anything about this guy, Will?
I saw that also on social media,
Okay.
but not I haven't seen any gameplay or anything like that.
Okay. And then you are more of an MLS fan than I am, but Christian McFarland from NYCFC has signed a deal with City.
Oh,
To
they
go
loaned
on.
them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too. Okay.
So, I mean, really, that's like just City doing dealings with its own club. You know what I mean? Because NYCFC is in the City football group, right? But
Yeah.
like, I don't watch the MLS. Christian McFarland, I'm sure, because NYCFC made it to the final, right?
Yes.
It was Galaxy and versus NYCFC. So, I mean, I don't know if you've been tracking this player in your MLS.
I think it was the Red Bulls, wasn't it? New York Red Bulls.
Was it the Red Bulls?
I think so.
Okay, I mean,
I don't even remember. I didn't watch it. It was Galaxy, so you know.
Yeah. What was it? We came with a nickname for them. It was like the Carson
Galaxy.
The Carson Galaxy. Yeah.
No, it was Carsenal.
Carsenal, dude.
Yeah.
Carsenal. Hell yeah. Damn, that was good. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Got anything else to say? No.
What happens to that player? Like
what?
the one from New York City FC. So what happens to him now?
I think he's just gonna go on loan somewhere.
But not. Oh, okay. So he comes here and then we just send him out again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
probably
like,
to whatever city club that we have.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
see you in Girona.
see you in Girona. Everyone else that's on loan.
Right.
But anyhow, this is a reminder for you guys to subscribe to us on all social media platforms. Hollywood Kippax Official on Instagram, and then Hollywood Kippax across Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. We are also on Red Note. We are the #1 city podcast on Red Note in China.
Yes, sir.
So also follow us over there and the good people over on Red Note. But Will, so anything that's on your mind right now?
Just the next game, bro. Just the game on Wednesday. That's the only thing I can get. I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah, so we can get right into that. So
Hell
we have
yeah.
2 matches to preview tonight. So we'll get into Club Bruges, which is on Wednesday, noon kickoff here in the Western Pacific Coast time. And it's a home match and a must-win match to help us stay alive in the Champions League. Obviously the PSG match was a collapse.
Ooh.
It was,
that was bad.
It was bad. It was a collapse. You know what I mean? We go up 2-0 and then we lose 4-2. You know what I mean? And there are some problems, typical City problems there, leaky defense, counterattack, counterattacking goals, they're hitting us on the counter. You know what I mean? We can't hold the lead. We can't see games through. Those were all the problems that we discussed in the last podcast.
Yeah.
But and I could be the pessimistic City fan, but I think if we will beat these guys. You know what I mean?
They have gave us a run for our money before.
Yeah, we have played them a few times in the Champions League, but I'm pessimistic about the campaign at a larger thing, but I generally we'll beat them. Yeah.
I hope so.
We're at home.
This is not a goal differential situation either.
No,
it's just the 3 points.
It's just need the 3 points. Get 3 points,
and then that boosts us up. Like we don't have to deal with any other team's points. Like
I'm still very I need to get.
This is a weird format, dude.
I hate this format.
Yeah,
but we are #1 seed. Going into the competition, so that even though we are on the cusp of getting knocked out potentially, going into the next round, we do have a favorable pick. We won't get Real Madrid or something like that. I don't know, but Yeah, it's a weird format, but I mean, honestly though, like I see us moving past these guys and moving on to the next one.
See, so we're doing this so we don't get hard teams, and I see what we're doing.
I
Okay.
mean, I
That's
mean,
a good way to look at it, right?
yeah, I mean, I mean, like it is an unfortunate place to be in. Like if we do fucking lose this game, we're out
Yeah.
of the competition, and that's horrible for us. But like, I don't see it against this team.
Nah, we'll win this game.
Yeah, solidly.
Yeah.
Even though we'll be clipping that.
I would like to. I want to see what the format looks after this.
I don't know. Wait, after the season?
After this fucking game.
Oh, the format.
Like
Oh,
what
yeah.
happens then,
Like
you know?
who plays who?
Yeah.
And, like what? Okay. Yeah. So who's gonna start in this game?
Oh man. Give me. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna give you my starting 11 that I hope happens. So give me Marmouche again. Give me Haaland. And give me Savinho. Right behind them, Kevin De Bruyne. Phil Foden. So that's 5. And then behind them, Kovacic. And then give me Gvardiol, Ruben Diaz, Rico Lewis, and John Stones.
Rico Lewis at right back.
Yeah.
John Stones to start.
Yeah, because I know Pep is not going to start Kusinov in this game.
No.
No. Probably sub him later.
I mean, I'm just thinking about what team I want to play against Arsenal. What team should play against Arsenal? And I want the best 11 against Arsenal.
I think this is the best 11.
Well, I think it's a form of it, but like what, like the starting 11 that we just talked about at the beginning of the podcast, the ideal starting 11, with KDB starting, and then Foden playing in the middle, and then we have Marmouche, Haaland, and Grealish. Let's say Grealish,
Okay.
Up top
for
Arsenal.
Okay.
But like Club Brugge, we could play a modified version of the 11, but like I don't know. I think the changes would be maybe Rico plays on the right, and then you get Diaz and Akanji Gvardiol, and then Kovacic Gundogan starts against Bruges, and then Marmouche, Haaland, and well, what is it? Did I even say Foden in there? Oh, Foden
No.
plays in the center
next to Kevin.
Savinho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then rotate it for the next, and then that's that what's it, 11 on Saturday. Oh no, sorry, Sunday. So what's your goal predictions for this?
I'm saying Marmouche is gonna have. Oh man, okay. You know, I'm gonna say 4-1.
I'm gonna say Hollywood Kippax 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. My bets this weekend, bro. Ugh.
Yeah. Parlays didn't quite line up, did they?
All I needed was either Phil Foden, Marmouche, or Haaland to score the first goal and the game to end 3-1. And I would have been up. Each of those would have been either 400, 600, or 800. Just for them to. And then when I saw the Kusanov fucking fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that shit hit all over my bets, dude. I was like, I'm going to kill it. But I was just like, oh, my God. I was amazed. I was amazed that that's how my bets went down. And then I had Marmouche scoring the second goal, ending in 3-1. And then he scored. And I was like, yeah. And then it was offside. And then fucking Gvardiol goal would have paid way more than Marmouche.
Yeah. I think Gvardiol is game for, I wouldn't say maybe a goal game. Yeah, maybe I will say goal game. I think he's good for a goal now. I think that left-hand channel is his, and the way they're gonna play now, like, I mean,
they say that he used to be a striker.
Well, he plays top left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like when you see him move the way he does and cut and look for the shot, I'm like, oh shit, he was a striker. You know what I mean? Like, oh damn.
Well, yeah, he can invert into the middle third. Like he can move out the left hand channel and become very centrally playing like a center forward. But like, I mean, like I think you're just starting to see that in that game where he really owns that channel, and maybe Marmouche goes and like plays more into a center forward, and like, I mean, maybe alongside Holland, but like, yeah. I don't know. I just think KDB playing centrally and giving service to both Holland and Marmouche.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna fucking happen.
Service. And dude, I mean, like,
and then Savinho too.
But I mean, like, imagine if KDB finds some kind of footing.
He has 3 options now.
He has 3 options.
4.
Now.
Phil Foden right next to him.
Yeah, and giving him like just like who to give the ball to. I mean, hopefully that can like make a case for him to stay. Because I don't see him staying after the season.
No.
I mean, I still feel like the MLS poll, but maybe so how this next half of the season goes, maybe we'll see. But yeah, as long as he just stays healthy,
should be very interesting, man.
Yeah, but so you're saying 4-1, I'm saying 3-1 for Club Brugge.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about Arsenal away. So I already gave my Arsenal lineup. Are you going to make any change? What changes are you going to make to the Arsenal lineup?
Give me Ortega on that one.
Ortega.
Yeah. Give me same lineup, but just give me Ortega on that.
A little bit more composure on the ball for sure.
Yeah.
Which I would like for Arsenal.
And then if he's ready and he performs, take Johnny Stones out and give me Kusanov on that one. Because I don't want Johnny Stones to get fucking hurt again, dude.
Yeah.
A game like against like Arsenal, dude, that'll fuck him up.
You know what's funny is that this is away at Arsenal. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
And so, but playing Kusanov at center back is actually good.
Yeah.
Because he won't understand what the fuck the way fans are saying. So they'll be like saying all this like, not racist, but like heinous shit to him.
Get in his head.
And he's just like,
I don't know what that means, man.
I don't know what that means, bro. He has the stare, the Uzbek stare.
Oh my god, we gotta find the Harold and Kumar fucking clip where the guy's like, I don't know what you're saying, buddy, but fuck you. Oh my god, that'll be a fucking good clip to fucking put for Kusanov.
Yeah, but yeah, but like this Arsenal side, dude, they're just so thoroughly mind fucked, are they?
They're fucked right now because of Saka.
Their Saka's out, and they have quite a few number of other injuries as well.
Yeah,
I can't pull. I haven't listed them, but Saka being out is not good.
Yeah. Oh, but that gives Saka being out gives Trossard some game time, more game time, and that guy is fucking balls, dude.
Yeah. Trossard, I mean, I saw that when I saw him in the summertime last year, Trossard was the one that was scoring a lot of goals. Saka obviously wasn't there because he was recovering from the Euro, but but not having Saka there, and I'm just like they're in a chase. They're chasing down Liverpool. You know what I mean? They're in the same position as always. They're chasing down whoever's in first place.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And they know how perfect they got to be to keep in this race. And then, but they're game to drop. They've been dropping games left and right, just like City have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like lose here, draw there. You know what I mean? City are just finding like 6 games on the bounce now, a winner unbeaten.
Yeah,
6 games. So City are finding some kind of form as they usually do around this time.
Mm-hmm.
But Arsenal, I just feel like are just like this super nervy bunch of, as we saw against like Wolves. You know what I mean? Like who was sent off for Arsenal? I forget who was sent off for Arsenal.
There was a red card. Fuck, who was it?
I should probably just pull up the Arsenal game. But yeah, like that's just, and I think even in the beginning of the season, this is kind of older news now, but it was Skelly that was sent off in the 43rd minute.
Who?
Lewis Skelly.
Who the fuck is that?
Skelly.
I don't know who that is.
I can't have a name to a face to the name, but I know that's
okay.
That's an Arsenal player. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, like I would. This was like back in the beginning of the season, but Arsenal had a lot of penalties, or not penalties, a lot of cards at the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how those numbers have held up to now, but they were drawing a lot of penalties, and like I think they led the league in red cards or something like that. But that was like, this is like October. I probably would last time I heard this. I'd be curious to see what that information looks like now.
For real, you know what what I fucking want to happen and what I think might happen is it's gonna get tough for Liverpool to be juggling the EPL and the Champions League at the same time
and whatever competition
because
there.
they already threw the Carabao away,
Yeah,
as every top team does.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But I mean, fuck, these guys are these guys are fucking balling out right now, bro.
yeah.
I just want. I don't want to sound bad, but a nice little Salah injury would be really nice right
Nice
now.
little Trent Alexander-Arnold
You know what I mean?
re-injury. You know what I
You know,
mean?
that'd be nice.
Yeah, because last spring he was on the bench, right? Wasn't Trent Alexander on the bench?
Yeah, often yes. He
Yeah,
had a really bad injury
yeah, in the last spring, and he was like, that's when he did the like, this means more to or us. Like if we win, if they win it, whatever. Like, and then
for Jurgen,
for Jurgen, yeah,
for Jurgen's lotion. Yeah, but yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I just hope it comes to the nitty gritty for them because man, for them to every little loss is a blessing for us if that happens.
yeah,
Even a tie. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Fucking blessing for us. So I don't know. We'll see how everything goes.
You know what? I was gonna say draw for this game, but now I'm feeling a surge of positivity,
dude.
And I think this is going to be 2-1.
This game, oh, the Arsenal game.
City wins 2-1.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree on that. I'll say 2-1 also.
Yeah,
tight ass game.
It's gonna be a tight game.
Tight
like a toy guy. And
tight
then
like
one. It's gonna be a 1-1 game, and then City Gavardiol gets the second goal, the go ahead goal.
I'm gonna say they score on us first half ends, and then we come back with 2 goals in the second half.
Yeah, Haaland and Gavardiol.
I'll say Haaland and Marmoush.
Ooh.
God damn it, Marmoush, bro. It's just the gleam of hope he gives me, dude. Seeing him play, like actually see him play a whole fucking amount of minutes, I was like, I was falling in love.
I can see that. I can see the twinkle in your eye.
I fell in love, dude. I was just like, oh my god, there he is. That fucking the little clip, right?
What's it? The Pokemon eyes, like when you get like that.
There you go, the little twinkle. Yeah, man.
There's a lot to be hopeful for. This is a hopeful episode.
Because in my head, I was like, everybody was giving him the ball all fucking game against Chelsea, and I'm like, they forgot about Haaland.
Yeah, they forgot that they have a guy named Haaland.
You know what I mean? I'm like, these guys are all trying to feed him the ball because he always stayed with the defense line, and he would bust the now, for the nice little through pass over.
Yeah,
and he was offside so many fucking times. But that's what I mean. He was goal horny, dude. He was so goal horny that he was offside. He just so many
stakes
times.
out that near post though. Like he just he just makes that run to the near post, and then they just put the ball, and his foot just goes doink.
Yeah, and then seeing him getting fouled and laughing and smiling about it, like, oh man, this is what I wanted.
Yeah,
I'm in it now, dude. So it's just fucking awesome, bro. So hopefully we see some Vitor Reich fucking action.
Yeah, maybe
against Brugge.
No, who knows? He might just try to throw them out there to get some minutes in them, but I don't see the Bruges thing. I mean, I just think that like I overall I'm not positive about the campaign itself. Like, I don't think we have I don't think the squad's ready for another Champions League win. I'll be in my words that when they get more deeper into the tournament, but like this is a new format, confuses me. It's like whatever, what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. But for Club Bruges 4-1, 3-1, Arsenal, we're both agreeing on a 2-1.
Yeah,
2-1 City. So
this is on Saturday, right?
Here first. What?
Saturday, Arsenal.
Sunday, 8:30.
Sunday. Oh, dude, we can totally fucking. Oh wait, 8:30. Man.
What's your plans on 8:30 Sunday?
I work at 10:15.
Damn.
So maybe I could make it. Well, just leave a little earlier before the second half ends.
Oh, I might have something going on too because I need to do my motorcycle. What do you call it? Riding hours. Run around, hog. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, but So we'll see how it goes. But definitely we'll be watching. We'll be following up next Monday, same
Yes.
time, 8:30 ish.
Yes.
And giving you all the delicious Hollywood Kippax content that you could savor.
Yes, sir.
But Will, any final thoughts before we sign off?
Let's get this fucking wins. Let's get both these wins, dude. And then we'll see the guys and ladies on Monday.
For sure.
Yes.
All right. Well, this is a podcast your girlfriend tells you to not worry about. And this is a podcast that supports the best team in the land.
The best team in the world. Come on, City. Come on,
City.
You
Come
know.
on. You know, King Marmouche. Move over to Salah.
It's
New
going to be
Egyptian King.
biblical.
It's going to be biblical, man. Cheers. Have a good night.
See you next week.